The purpose of this amendment is to remove what I consider to be the poorly thought out provisions which would eliminate Section 14C of the Fair Labor Standards Act. This is the issue in this biennium I'm going to be most passionate about, so please help me out. Section 14C is the section that allows places that are frequently known as sheltered workshops or work centers to pay people under minimum wage. These are wonderful people who frequently are born with different abilities than most people in society, maybe Down syndrome, maybe spina bifida, or other developmental disabilities. The 14C certificates allow these people to be paid less than minimum wage. They've been around a long time. We just got done with a discussion as to whether or not you could live on minimum wage and different things dealing with that. Most of these people already have some sort of other governmental assistance. So they're not, so when they make under minimum wage, to a certain extent, their disabilities make it difficult for employers even to pay them $7.50 an hour. They are getting other assistance. Anybody who has a chance to tour these workshops, and I strongly encourage members of this committee to tour these workshops before this bill comes to the floor next week or the week following, will understand immediately why they are paid what they are paid, but will also feel very good in that you are dealing with people who have been dealt a tough lot on life, but are frequently happier with their job than many other people in society. People who do not believe in the 14C certificates feel they are being taken advantage of. Again, don't say people are being taken advantage of until you tour places like these work centers. Some people also feel that people are being segregated to be in a sheltered workshop. Again, if you tour them, you will see that is not true at all. There are people of a wide variety of different abilities who work in these workshops. They are all feel good about their job. I think particularly people with different abilities feel so good in that they are part of society. They are producing something, and they are, just like their siblings or other friends, able to work for a variety of things which they're able to buy. Not only are these jobs important for them for the additional money they're making, but it's very important for them that they have these jobs because this is where they socialize. Years ago, people with these disabilities would sometimes wind up at home or only knowing family members. People who work in the workshops get to know, frequently dozens of other people who become their friends for life. And it would be very traumatic if we shut down these work centers. Make no mistake about it. If we get rid of the 14C certificates, these work centers will end. The question is then what becomes of these people who right now are happy, productive members of society? Sometimes they can find jobs outside the work centers, but studies frequently show that these jobs may be only for 5 or 6 hours a week, not the 30 or 35 hours a week that people are working in work centers. If they are not working, they wind up going back to the days, maybe 50, 60 years ago of watching television, just eating by eating, not getting to know a lot of people outside of their own immediate family. I have a feeling that a lot of these votes tonight are going to be party line, but I beg the people on the Democrat side of the aisle, you have the majority, to visit one of these work centers. In Wisconsin, we have about one in every county. I've toured 14 of them. They're all wonderful. The people who work there are all glad to be working there. And when I think of the probably hundreds of people I've seen in Wisconsin who work at the work centers, I am scared to death that this provision will become law and they will not have the work centers, which not only provides a sense of self-worth, it provides a little extra money, but also provides the huge social environment that's so important for them.